Hello, friends. What's up? How you guys doing? Hope you all doing fine in these trying times. I'm back with another video as usual. Now today I'll be talking about a movie called Eternals, which I watched with my friends last night, and man, it felt so amazing going back to the theaters after 2 long years. The entire vibe and the feel and the air of being in theater is completely different. Nothing can come close to watching it in theaters, not even your laptop, your TV, or even your surround home system can fulfill that. And let's jump right in then. This is a spoiler free review, so don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything for you in case you're planning to watch it. Firstly, I'll be talking about the positive aspect of this movie, the aspects which I loved. The visuals, as usual, great visuals in Marvel movies. They have these so many iterations of movies over the years. It's just bound to give us some great visuals. Secondly, the star cast, the casting has been good, bunch of good actors. It feels so great to see all these new actors take on the role of superheroes after many years in the second phase. So it's refreshing. And that's it. I haven't loved anything better than these 2 points. I'll just talk about the points which I don't like about this movies, and I've plenty. Firstly, it's directed by Chloe Zhao. She's a Chinese-born American filmmaker. Music by Ramin Djawadi, one of my favorites. Again, nothing significant that really stamps tells us that this is Ramin Djawadi's background music running in the background. Nothing special. The problem with the direction here being where they have so much to tell. I know I haven't watched any, I haven't read any Marvel comics regarding the Eternals, but since I'm a movie lover, I'll be reviewing it as a movie, a standalone movie. Well, talking about just from a movie lover's aspect, I think direction on the story is good, the storytelling is bad. The problem here is it's the I'll give you an analogy. It's a same dish that has been served in a new platter. Avengers 2 had the same concept, these superheroes coming together and fighting the world, but in this case these guys are unlike Avengers. These guys are demigods who supposedly are not supposed to die. But then uh, if you're talking about acting is good, but not much scope. Especially, I don't want to go in detail with anything. Especially the character of Angelina Jolie, there is no substance. Well, the entire movie has no substance. It's dark, quite literally around 60 to 70% of the movie, which again quite surprising to see in an MCU film. It did feel like watching a DC movie, but at least in DC movie the background score is really thumping, but here it isn't, unfortunately. It's quite dark. It's made in 3D. I have a request to if any movie filmmaker is watching this video, or any upcoming filmmaker is watching this. If you haven't got anything special to offer in 3D, please don't make it in 3D. Why would I watch something with the specs on, a dark bloody specs on, rather than watch it with my bare eyes? It felt so much better taking off the specs and watching. It felt much more brighter, you know what I'm trying to say. But you put the specs on, it's again all dark. And the visuals are good. Visuals are even good in 2D as well, nothing special. So just please bear in mind, and I don't know if, if anybody would be watching, but this is my request. And Also, the movie is quite slow. Since it is slow, the runtime feels that much more bigger, longer. It's quite slow. It starts slow, loses its plot in the middle. Again, the director tries to bring everything to give us a very hard or a very good climax, but it just doesn't happen. The chemistry between the actors doesn't feel organic. Few of them had some great chemistry, but overall, also it's just the first movie, so I shouldn't be complaining a lot. There's a few more other movies to come up ahead, so I guess we'll get used to it. The chemistry gets better, but yeah, I had to tell about that. So finally, my suggestion to you guys would be, if you're trying to watch it in theaters, please don't. Please save up your hard-earned money and have any food of your choice. I guess that'd be better. I'm not saying the movie is bad, but it is not just it's just not worth to watch it in theaters. You can download it whenever it comes on Blu-ray, watch it in your laptop or at your home screen. Visuals are nothing theater experience so you can watch it later as well. So yeah, that's it. Bye. Thank you. And also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe in case you like what I do. And mainly, if you guys have anything to add up to this review, please leave your comments in the comment section below. Bye once again. Stay safe.